Lifetime platinum recording artist Omi brings a career update as he celebrates his global monster, Cheerleader.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
He has interacted, collaborated, recorded, and toured with some of the biggest names in music. Yet some of you may be asking right now, who is New Kidz? Well, he'll be here to tell you. The Bounty Foundation makes much needed donation to Lieutenant Stitchie. Who is the boss among Tony Matteron, Foota Hype, Boom Boom, and DJ Lava? We report, you decide. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. We'll be back.
This episode of Onstage is brought to you in part by Who's the Boss? Saturday, September 28th at the People's Ballroom, 3340 Main Street, Hartford, Connecticut. For tickets, you can visit their Eventbrite page, Jamski's Restaurant, Dunn's River Restaurant, or Benji's Jamaican Restaurant. For more information, stay tuned to Onstage TV's social media pages.
So who is the boss among Tony Matteron, Foota Hype, Boom Boom, and DJ Lava?
On Saturday, September 28th, the Who's the Boss team gave a valiant effort in staging their first event of the same name.
Right here, right now on stage, we're in Connecticut, and we have here Boom Boom, Ace Selector, a member at the Done This, Pass This, and we have Harry Hype, and we have Milo, but we have never seen three dynamic, fantastic, magnifico. It's beautiful. This is my protege, you know. Remember, I said me have to hand it down to my youth, my son them, but I'm just privileged to be in the presence of Milo and Harry Hype and Boom Boom in one party? No, sir. Not even both tried me see this.
Hosted by MC Nuffy and held at the People's Ballroom in Hartford, Connecticut. Not a packed venue, but the hundreds that came out didn't leave wanting, as all four promised giants were on hand sharing their expertise on the turntables. Matteron, DJ Lava, Foota Hype, and Boom Boom.
Yes, we enjoyed ourselves.
It was a good show.
Yeah.
Because it's a good name, it's a good brand. This thing can go all over the world, you know what I mean? This is just a starting of something where we as DJ can achieve from, you know what I mean?
Back. On stage.
Yes.
In Hartford, Connecticut. Come first time in my hometown.
No, was a peanut seller dance and them putting up like Jamaica.
Yeah, man, they bust your song. 1988.
Oh.
Maybe we want to, but we're not doing to be inside right now.
It's an uplifting event, and it's an event that's going to balance everything into the future. After this one is finished, I believe that if another person come and continue it, it's just going to escalate it to higher levels, you know, in the marketplace, because that's what you need. Once one event go good, you can rest assured that the other one's going to go good. If one event go bad, then everything after that go bad. So this one started out great tonight, so I expect everything else from here on will go good.
You say unity is all unity and love. That's what we're trying to preach. Trying to stay away from anything negative. You understand? We're running this like a business. This is our organization right now. So we're trying to take dancehall farther, and for us to do that, we have to make it professional.
Awards were presented to Nuffy and our very own Winfred Williams for their contribution to the industry.
All right, I want to thank Boom Boom, MC Nuffy, Matteron, Lava, everybody that come out. Foota Hype, you understand? Respect all the way.
I want to say thank you to Onstage TV, Jason and Winfred Williams and the cameraman. I really appreciate you guys to come out all the way from Kingston, Jamaica to come here and to, capture our story here. This is where it begins.
Definitely we're going to keep this event going. Who's the boss? So look out again. We'll have more in store. So definitely look out.
Come October 26, multi-platinum R&B group Boys to Men will be live in Kingston, Jamaica for the first time. Presented by Live and Direct, the concert will be staged on the lawns of the UWI campus with local supporting acts Tess and Chin and Leela Ike. Brian Grant is Live and Direct's executive director.
From early out, but I mean, we actually did something very small a few years ago, but it was just a test, just a test of the waters. And then last year we did a bigger thing in Port Royal with like Sizzla and Lucian and Luki D and some others, a nice little lineup. But this year we decided to take it a bit further, to include international acts and some of our better female artists also. We just try to feature, because like for instance, like Tess and Chin, a lot of people, even though she's just so good and everybody loves her, it's a long time we haven't seen her on a big stage like this, and we decided we're going to pull her out.
I'm personally looking forward to her more than maybe your voice to me.
Yeah. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? But if you see me on that night, you're gonna see me running around. I don't think I'm gonna touch the stage. But I mean that, because right now what I'm trying to do is just to, do something that I really have not got the chance to do. Over the years I've been just doing my thing as a singer, just doing my music, and I just thought that I need to not even diversify, but just to take a little break and just explore some other avenues, just do something else,
So where do you go from here? It sounds like it's a series, right?
Yes, we got this opportunity in June, because this show was supposed to be in June, and we had to reschedule it because, one of the Boys to Men members was not able to make it. So we had to defer to this date. And so on that date, we did a show in Panama with Buju Banton and Winnie Wanda. So, and that was live and direct.
How was that?
It went well. I mean, it's Buju Banton, and they love him in those parts, just like everywhere else.
It looks like a good show. It looks like a show where you can come and bare your soul.
Oh, yes. You don't even have to wear no shoes. You can just come out and just be yourself, enjoy, you can sing. Because everybody come in to sing, I mean, not just the artists on stage, but I hear all the females threatening to come out and just be on the top of their voices. So I want to hear the males, competing with that as well,
Represent us.
Well, I wish I will be able to even, enjoy a little bit of the show on that night. Because, you don't know, this is a big undertaking, so I'll be very busy, I'm sure.
Well, it's wonderful because I'm a huge Boyz II Men fan, but it's also, I'm not gonna lie, a little nervous. Like, it's wonderful to be back on a stage like that and to have a good time and to kind of see the fans out there again. So I'm excited.
Who does it target?
I think it's just people who are fans of music and good music. When I think of Boyz II Men, when I think of Leela Ike, when I think of my music, I think of, the people that take care in what they do, people that enjoy what they do, people that, strive to do really well at what they do. So that is what it means to me. So I think if you enjoy music and if you enjoy excellence in music, then why not? Yeah.
Can't wait to see you. You.
That's very kind. I feel like that's a double edge.
We want to see you in that one.
Thank you, I appreciate that. It's been a while, and I've been behind the scenes a lot with Voice Box Performing Arts and the Tess and Chin Foundation, which I'm extremely proud of, but it's a lot of work and it's very time consuming, but I absolutely love it. So it's happy to be able to be back on the stage instead of behind it.
Oh, it's extraordinary.
And there's still to come Omi World Tour's Cheerleader's 10th anniversary. And who is new Kidz? All coming up. We'll be right back.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
Almighty God, yes, me have to love you.
Sophia Lang, wife of ailing dancehall recording star Lieutenant Stitchie, rubbished false rumors around the artist's illness. This at a presentation event in Kingston, organized by the Bounty Foundation in association with Shaggy, at which Mrs. Lang received a donation of $10,000 towards Stitchie recovery efforts. What is the official diagnosis from the scientists, from the medical community?
Okay, what happened was on August 12th, a scan was done. He was feeling ill, and we took him to the doctor, to the hospital. Then a CT scan was ordered. That was done, and the result of that was it showed a brain hemorrhage. And from there, a surgery was done, and from there, after that, recovery has been slow. And he was never, I guess, on the GoFundMe where we said he's unresponsive, I think people misinterpret that word to say he's in a coma. Right? But being unresponsive, the only thing that he's experiencing right now, he's not vocal. He's not speaking, right? But he hears you well. He sees, and he will move the eyes when he hears your voice. So that's what's happening with him now. He's moving the right hand. One of the legs, he will move as well. And one of the good thing is, whenever I go, and even Mr. Archibald, his team, his administrative team here, when I say, okay, Cleve, here's my hand. When I see him lift the hand, and I'll say, okay, here's my hand, he will hold my hand, and I say, okay, if you're hearing me, squeeze me. And he squeezed, which is great. And when I say, okay, wink your eyes if you're hearing me, he does that. So he's hearing us, right? So for people to be out there saying he's in a coma and he's dead, we bind that in the name of Jesus right now.
The recovery is progressive, I think.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Because compared to August 15 when he did that procedure, the surgery, to where we are now, there is immense recovery. Right? The last thing the doctor told me that the brain he did another scan recently, the brain is healing greatly. That's what the doctor says. It's healing. There is no more swelling in the brain. There is no more bleed in the brain. So it's just time will tell as it relates to his speaking ability to come back. So now we're looking at physiotherapy and speech therapy, whatever other therapy he would need right now to get back on his feet.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, Wilfred.
Well, really and truly, I grew up listening to Stitchie, and he's a great DJ, and to know that, he's in the situation at the moment, I'm just reaching out to all music players just to give their support, just as Bounty Killer and Shaggy did. It's a great move. And I have to say hats off to Bounty and Shaggy and, all who else involved. And if they see where, they should really put their foot forward to, represent themselves and show Stitchie some love, the world will appreciate it.
The artist them that I does this for is really people that touch me. Just like the Junior Biles, he who sit up on his vanity, have no love for humanity. The statement in that song is so profound. And that song is a song that I learned from I was a little boy. Helped me to love reggae. So that man means a lot to me. So I did have to help Junior Biles. Then Tiger. Tiger is a man who brings so much vibes and flair and style and energy to dancehall, and everybody does love. No one go go, no one go be. He was a man who influenced me again. Then Stitchie is another brother of mine who influenced me, and I get to become a friend of Stitchie, working with Jammies from the early stage. So Stitchie is like a great friend of mine and a great legendary artist who inspired me. And then this is serious. When you see it go fund, it's urgently needed. And I don't like how some people are taught like 27 years ago this man leave dancehall and the world behind him. When should I have a car? And then time when Stitchie leave dancehall never even depend the eye that it at now. We never get arenas and stadiums. And nowadays you see dancehall artists in arenas and stadium, and the game reach a certain stage. So We can't talk them way, but them man they help pave the way, and the game never really develop certain ways, so them never get certain wealth. So we shouldn't even look on it like that. But we know the positive ones not gonna do that. So me as a man, we just know say these men mean much to we, and when we reach to the musical influence help. So I reach out to Shaggy, and I know that Shaggy is a man have a golden heart like me. So I just reach out to my big brother Shaggy, and me and him put the 10,000 euros together, and we say, all right, we're gonna make the presentation as urgent as possible. And the good news, we heard that he's responded. So that's a great sign. So he's on the journey of recovery.
Stitchie done a good job when it comes to dancehall and reggae music.
Bounty is a leader, you know. You really can't question that. He has always been at the forefront of these movements. He's somebody who has definitely shown empathy towards other artists. He has always been supportive of upcoming artists and artists in need. And you just have to take your hat off to him. I mean, he's special. And, you know, that's all I could say. I mean, and also hats off to Shaggy too for being a part of this gesture. But Killer is definitely a leader in this field, and we must always support people like that.
You know, they had a terrible rumor going around and felt a chill when they said he died, which to find out it wasn't true, I was so relieved, you know, and to hear his wife even say he's never been in a coma. You know, rumor just can tear us apart. So I want to big up Bounty Killer Foundation, of course, Mr. Shaggy, and everybody else who has contributed.
I am also on the two teams, you know. Everybody knows me a team Bounty Killer for years and years and years, and me a team Lieutenant Stitchie too. Today for me is such an important day because it clarifies a lot of things that needed to be addressed. There was a little bit of confusion out there and caused from false rumors, and I'm so happy that Stitchie's wife is here today to dispel some of them. Like she said, Stitchie is now coming on as opposed to the rumor that same dead. And Stitchie is also responding. He was never in a coma. That's what she said today. And then people now will feel more comfortable to know that there's someone they can reach out to. So I'm glad that his wife came forward with the invitation of Bounty Killer. Now Stitchie and I go way back. When I just left country and live in Spanish Town, Stitchie and Papa San them and some youth when they first know. And we command them and them youth there. So, and I know him to be a very good human being with a good heart. And it's really sad to know that he's going through what he's going through, but none of us are exempt from sickness. So hence why it's very important for us to step up and give the helping hand that we can, because Bounty Killer said something a while ago about the people that are questioning his financial background or stability. And we're learning today also from his wife that he's been suffering illness for 5 years. So when you're suffering illness for 5 years and you have to be going in and out of the doctor's office and medication and all these things, how much money Stitchie have so that it can done? So, you know, again, open our hearts instead of our mouths.
Truly an intimate gesture on behalf of the foundation, Bounty's Foundation, and the whole team. You know, Bonky was very helpful, and it's nice to just see the support. I'm happy to be here and be a part of Lieutenant Stitchie's recovery. So Stitchie, see you soon.
And there's still to come Omi and New Kidz. Both will be live right here on our stage.
Almighty God, me nah go stop. Almighty God, Stitchie happy. Almighty God, me nah go stop. Liquid, watch it.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
He has interacted, collaborated, recorded, and toured with some of the biggest names in music. Names like Maxi Priest, Buju Banton, Beanie Man, Barrington Levy, Lady Saw, and even Eve, just to name a few. And yet, you may be asking, who is New Kidz? Fresh from tour of the US, UK, and Canada, Kidz is right now right here on our stage to tell you who he is and also chat his newest project, an album featuring Maxi Priest, Bounty Killer, Sizzler, and more. New Kidz, sir. Blessed love, sir.
Respect.
Much respect.
Thanks for having me, man. Respect, man.
Welcome, sir. It's been a long time coming, but it's here now.
Yes, time is now.
Bless you.
Yes.
All right. Let's get into where you're coming from. You're coming off tour to all these destinations in North America.
Yes.
In the UK and so on. So speak to how that went.
I mean, touring with Maxi Priest always is a different energy.
Yes.
I mean, how it went is not even a word. And I mean, it's always went well. Global, it's always have a good energy. It's always have a different crowd,
Yes.
different people to interact with and everything. You know what I mean? So touring with Maxi Priest, trust me, always went well.
I saw one on the Jamrock cruise, one of the performances.
Yes.
And trust me, Bridget, that was when you run out in a set, because Maxi is the soul Maxi Priest, and everybody's singing along and mesmerized and all.
Yes.
But when you run out, a party done.
It's a different energy.
The energy that
Yeah.
you brought to the stage changed the whole thing.
Yes.
And the audience, instead of sitting now, they're on their feet and
Yeah.
dancing and taking your instruction.
Yeah, well, that is the reason why Maxi Priest have me still. I mean,
Yes.
that's the reason to lift the energy from one stage to another stage.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because he already with Maxi Priest have a lot of hit song. I mean, people know this is Maxi Priest singing. You can sing with me. You know what I mean? But he always liked to have a DJ. Even before me, so always been Shaggy. You know what I mean? He used to be Red Fox. He used to be another, I forget his name, but another youth was here before me.
Yes.
So he always liked to have a DJ. You know what I mean? So first time when, meet up with Max and go on the stage and go over, it was like, trust me.
It's a great concept. I like it. I like the fact that these artists now, I hope more of them are doing it. Especially the singers.
Yes.
They produce dance music, party music.
Yes.
But they themselves aren't really generating the energy there of a party.
Yeah, because it's a more singing and caressing and slow move. So having a DJ would, evolve all of that.
That's exactly what I saw on
Yeah.
the ship when you came out in Maxi's set and the whole place lit up. it was
It's a
exciting.
different energy. Yes, excited, yes.
And right there and then I thought more artists ought to look at doing that. Getting some artists like you and put in the thing, Reggie.
Trust me, Winford, some will and some won't. So, this is music. You just have to just thank and give thanks for what you get and give thanks to who appreciate you and move on.
Yeah, but it's not to say that you're ordinary, because what you did is really extraordinary.
It's always been extraordinary. New Kidz is here for a while, Winfred, doing music, and I always choose which music and what type of music to do. And remember, my first international exposure was with Buju Banton.
Yes.
And Buju Banton taught me a lot of things. About music. Like, Buju Banton tell me, New Kidz, when you go into the studio and you're making a music, make a song. Don't make something talking about the wall and you have gun and you this and you bad and way. That's gonna be moments. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Music for half a tree, you get me? So if you want to make real music, you have to go into the studio and make songs, not about topic about one girl a bubble and that's it, it stop right there. So now you have to make songs, and you have to make songs that clean, people can relate to it and drive care them kids and listen. So I learned that from Buju. And I learned when you get on stage, this is not just you, it's about the people that pay to come and see you. So you need to do something different what them don't hear on the record tonight, so them can come tomorrow night and enjoy.
But is it, Kidz, that you didn't actually get the all-important breakout, run out in Jamaica?
Yes.
It didn't?
No.
But you went off on all these tours and made a name for yourself, offshore Jamaica.
Yes.
that's unique, and you're well received, and you. When I look at you, people responding to you, I'm wondering, where are all the big songs that this man's supposed to have? Where are they?
Yeah, I mean, as I did a lot of songs too. I mean, just the other day I did a song called Amber Alert, you know, defending the kids and all of that, and you know, real decent songs, and them don't play it. I mean, I do gangster songs not about killing people, but like defending songs, because that is my type of writing of gangster wear. Girl songs is the song that make people first accept new kids. Yeah. You know what I mean? From the beginning, from Q45 days.
Yeah, but it's a mystery to me. Why? Why am I like you to have a whole my hits on your belt? Because when we listen to you and your lyrics and songs you've written, the whole of them deserve to be big songs, but and to be running away.
Question like this, I've been asked every day. I mean, like when I'm in Canada or when I'm in England or when I'm in Europe, people come backstage.
Yes. Where's your catalog?
And look for New Kids and say, listen, I want to see New Kids, and say, listen to me. Where do I find your songs? Where do I find you? Yes. You know what I mean? I say, yo, I'm everywhere. I mean, I'm all everywhere. All digital platform. You can go, just type in New Kids HD. I'm there.
So it's Jamaica.
It's
a Jamaica style for you?
I'm not giving nobody the blame. All right, I'm not giving Jamaica the blame. I'm not giving nobody the blame. I just have the time and moments. Winfred, I don't know. So I don't have no blame for put on a shoulder like, oh, it's Jamaica, or oh, it's the DJs, or oh, it's this, or it's that. No. I mean, I do music, I'm not hungry, I'm always sing.
And you're the happiest man with what you have achieved.
Always.
You're never looking down and and complaining. You were just out there doing your work, boss.
And always I try, like, see you everywhere and say, in front, wow, get by your TV. You know what I mean? Because guess what? Yes. When you have no manager for do that, or no boss to come check you. Mm-hmm. So me have to check you myself, because that's Winfred, he's from Jamaica, he has one of the biggest TV, why should I be afraid? No, it's only two things. He can say yes, and he can say no.
But there was I who walked up to you the last time I saw you in the airport, and I went over to you and said, Kidz, you're doing a lot.
True, and I was, trust me, blown away by that and respect, because, you know what I mean, when you want something and you see it come, you have to appreciate it and love it.
No, but it's just amazing how good you are as a recording artist and as a performer on a stage, a live stage, and you don't have a catalog behind you. And what is even more amazing is that you take it in good grace. You're not quarreling with nobody. You look like you're having the time of your life, brethren. And that is probably why you preserved yourself. You're ready for anything.
At all the time.
You went on some of the biggest platforms with some of the biggest names in music, and you lift them up, rather than them lifting you up. And you lift up Maxi with me.
They always love the energy.
The great Maxi.
Yeah, him love it.
The energy
Maxi,
that you brought to his set.
And the respect that I have for Maxi is different, because trust me, he never have to. You know what I mean? And he did. And bring me, not just to a few shows. He take me even to China. You know what I mean? Go to show. I even know I could have gone to China to sing and get people to stand up and dance. You know what I mean? And to sing. I don't even know if they understand Winfred, but they are dancing and they love the energy. You know what I mean? Japan, the same energy. You know what I mean? Places like Australia and them places there were different. Melbourne, you know, things, you know what I mean? Like things were never used to happen in my life. And then when you go to these places and see these people now, you say, yo, India, you say, yo, them people, yeah, oh, them love this music, so like, what happened? You know what I mean? Then when you perform for them, that is when them lose it, because this is what them really want. You to perform for them.
Yes.
You know?
So there's an album, a new album for you too.
Yes.
Speak to it, because you have some names on it and some enviable names you have on it that everybody would want on their album. So speak to how you get them on my album.
The album is called Dangerous World.
Yes.
And it's it have 10 tracks. Dangerous World is a song that featured Sizzla. You know what I mean? Sizzla Kalanchi. I have songs with Bounty Killer and Nicky B. It's three of us did that song. So it's New Kids, Bounty Killer, Nicky B. And then you have New Kids and Maxi Priest. And then you have New Kids and Barrington Levy. I mean, these are some good songs, and these are not some songs I walk and pick up. These are some songs where I get from the people, them, you know what I mean, and them decide, so yeah. Because all the names that I just mentioned are some real good friends to me, like Barrington Levy is a general, you know what I mean? Him don't leave me out. You know what I mean? If him see me in the world, Barrington Levy embrace me. I could have said, Barrington, I want to sing, and he must say, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, Maxi, Bounty Killer from day one.
Yes.
So, trust me.
So your catalog is now building.
Yeah.
Well, there's a catalog though, isn't it?
It is.
With this album, you yourself, on your own, it should be on tour, should be touring.
Well, we're working on that because this is how it started, right? Talking to Winford so the people can see you, get your music, learn what you're doing, understand what you're doing, see the videos you have, listen to your songs, accept you, and give you the music and give you the platform.
Okay. So let's take a little piece of one of your tracks, right?
Yo, Kofi Jaja. Hey, notify them, you know? No. You know, see them loose, you know, see them straight. Warn them, True careless walk and belly talk. Simple so it kicked off. Nigga day it start and a cape it start. The whole corner lift off. Nobody no go so down, them no member witchcraft. Careless walk and belly talk. 4 o'clock every corner shop lock. Place get dark when the pan belly knock. Dog off a run one start. I just too idle. Them go trouble when no trouble them. No fit them war. Don't hear a problem. Import it. Them a bring in for them defense. And I left no witness, no evidence. Them gun them stubborn. And him not take no talk from no man. Fully dance the same of the place govern. Him first a run up and down dash. We gun and a ambulance turn on. True careless walk and belly talk. Simple so it kicked off. Nigga day it start. The cape it start. The whole corner lift off. Nobody no go so down. Them no member witchcraft. Careless walk and belly talk. 4 o'clock every corner shop lock. Place get dark when the pan belly knock. Dog off a run war start. Everything them kin catch a fire, them no know when fi cool. Least good thing the elements and fit all. I would do some fool while I go against the roll. And a fire be a shot in a elementary school. Some liquor jump in I when I don't feel it for. Now I walk pay no rent and as I bring them this year. You own brother walk for show out like this yo. Everything a beef, everything a issue. True careless walk and belly talk.
That's it, the music from the great man who should be even greater. New Kidz. Yeah. All right, kids. So that's Careless Walk.
Yes.
And are people rotating? Are you getting love yet with this?
I mean, I'm getting I'm getting energy, to be honest, from a few DJs here and there. Not enough, or not how it should be, or not how I want it to be. Yes. But I still appreciate it, you know what I mean? I love the vibes here, man. This is a big step. I mean, you show it on your television, you know what I mean? So,
and you're going to perform a track for us live later.
Yes.
But first, let's get back to, go to your roots for me now and speak to where you were born and life as a kid growing up.
All right. As a kid, it wasn't a better rose.
Not
any
New
at
Kids.
all.
The
no.
kids before New Kids.
Yeah, it wasn't a better rose any at all. I mean,
okay.
New Kids born a Matches Lane, 42 Charles Street, to be exact. You know what I mean? My father gets 6 kids. I am the only one. Different.
6?
He gets 6, 5 with one woman. I am the only one outside.
You're the outside one?
Yeah. My mommy get about 7 kids. I am the only one outside. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, no, 2 of us.
Okay.
Yes, 2 of us, my sister, yeah. 2 of us outside and things, so.
So you're born to be outside?
Born to be outside, boy, I tell you. So, from a small age, I grew rough. My father leave from Matches Lane and carry me to my grandmother at Trelawney. You know what I mean? Did a fair little bit and thing, which is, how grandmother thing go. You know what I mean? And you're a boy pit and you grow big and you get rough and you're outside too much, you know what I mean? So, so you have to say, Daddy come film. So, I was living with my father from, about 11. I live with my father. My father died when I was 19, when my first son was born. You know what I mean? So, me is alone from me at 19. You know what I mean? Like, me, I'm a own man. My son born. You know what I mean? You don't know me live with a woman. You know what I mean? I have to take care of myself, pay my own bills. I used to play music before I started to be on the stage.
Yes.
So at that time, I used to play sound with Sprague Benz and, you know what I mean, La Ben sound.
La Ben sound.
Yeah, so that is where I get the name New Kidz originally from my friend in Duane Park, you know what I mean? Him give me that name one early morning, you know. You know, I love the joke and I'm a joyful youth from a long time. You know?
Yes.
You know what I mean? A little less tough face and more smiling, you know what I mean? And don't worry about the thing. Just try worry less and do some other thing. You know what I mean? So that is how I end up with a name there from my brethren.
And how far did you go in school?
All right, in school now, I go to Clan-Clarty. You know what I mean? And that's it. You know what I mean? Grade 11, and you know what I mean? You know the thing go, how rough.
Yes.
Our outside, and we're not going to more school from this. So we enter the studio, and we go to sound, we go music.
So you were always focused on music?
Always.
Entertainment was your thing from very
Yes.
early?
Yes.
And you belong. When one look for you, one thing we expect you
music
to perform.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And how would you sum up now your journey, your life at this stage?
Well, at this stage, I appreciate where I'm at. I should be, as I said, there's a lot more should be achieved, and you know what I mean? But you have to just take it one day at a time and give thanks for what you have. Now, in this time, I give thanks because I could send my son into proper charges and, you know what I mean, my son them could tell me so them have a level subject and, you know what I mean, and them think that them nice things that without no hit song around the place and so, and them live with me and, you know what I mean, I've never been problem to people around here and there and there and there. So, I give thanks for my life when further. I'm happy for my life. I mean, I pray it can get brighter tomorrow morning, you know what I mean, and go up on another scale. But at the same time, now, and this time talking to you, I'm happy for it.
Oh, yeah. You belong, Reggie.
Yeah.
And you deserve.
Yeah.
You deserve everything you've achieved and more. And
Trust
I believe more will come.
It will. I mean, hard work brings success.
You're a fantastic artist, Reggie. And who don't know you need to check you out. Not everything up with you, whether it's a voice or your stage presence or whatever.
Keep it plugged in, man. I mean,
yeah.
I have a small team, you know, that help me in music, but very important team, you know, like Adrian Lock, a.k.a. Jaffican, you know what I mean? It's my best friend in music for a long time, you know what I mean? We make music together. We write songs together. We produce songs together, even songs that is not our song. Other people think, you know, we do it. I write music for other people, you know what I mean? And think, we don't have to, everybody don't know that. You understand what I mean? So we do other things in music, like we help too.
Okay.
And we support other people.
So I'll give you a stage now, Reggie. You can perform a song for us.
Yes.
See? All right. So that's what we're going to do right now.
So lucky records. HD. What a pre. Everybody say the dance nice, full of flavor. Yeah. One good vibes. Everybody a come out. Me no want to know it. Nobody want go home. Come just get my first cup. Send for some ice. No stickers and them real hot. And them a fat up my eyes. Me feel like me want party. Monks be a family. But we no mention happiness. Inna the nickel me today. We don't want nothing more envy. None of we friend them no have no dirty heart. We don't know nothing about you off. So when the party kick off, we want to see everybody dancing, partying overdrive. Everybody dancing, hands them in the sky. Y'all them no fly sandfill, dogs them throat no dry. Everybody dancing, party overdrive. Vibes I like the conjure. Turn up the sound, make me your bass a answer. Me a look a girl figure conquer. So me ask you land our the 5 she under, yeah. Buckle pan buckle, everybody top shelf. Bar stay busy, everybody cup fill. Promoter happy Friday make the first meal. Party soon done and nothing but still. Everybody dancing, party in overdrive. Everybody dancing, hands them in the sky. Y'all them no like sandfill, dogs them throat no dry. Everybody dancing, party overdrive. Me now left till I'm out there. Me up there all night. Take the key, them me charge it. I don't think I can drive. Cause nothing don't clean out it. Out with a real army, I spend real money. So we do it how we want to do it. Songs them I put for repeat. Was everybody dancing, partying overdrive. Everybody dancing, hands them in the sky. Y'all them no flight sandfill, dogs them throat no dry. Everybody dancing, party overdrive. Y'all them no flight sandfill, dogs them throat no dry. Everybody dancing, party overdrive.
Yes.
Oh.
Check. Well, this is New Kidz HD, and you can find me on Instagram, just NewKidz_HD. I mean, YouTube, New Kidz HD. Spotify, New Kidz HD. Just New Kidz HD. Google me.
And the next spot, the next stop overseas?
All right. We're going to Turks and Caicos soon. I mean, in a couple of weeks, you know what I mean? And trust me. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
You're next.
You're next.
From the great kid.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Bless you, boss. Good to have you.
Respect and love.
All the very best.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I look forward to seeing you on the road somewhere overseas.
Yes,
in the
always
near
doing it.
future.
Yes, always.
Yeah, you're always out there anyway.
Yes.
All right, so that's it in this segment of our show, New Kidz. And next, Omi. Wow. You don't want to miss that.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This is where 5-time platinum recording star Omi joins us right here on our stage for a long overdue career update as he celebrates the 10th anniversary of his global monster hit, Cheerleader.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
The celebration takes the form of a world tour kicking off in Japan. Right now, right here on our stage, Omi, sir. Yes, sir. Blessed love. Welcome home, sir.
Welcome home, yes. It feels like how it started and how it's going.
Oh, my goodness. It's so good to have you, Omi.
Always a pleasure to come back.
But kick off for us with 5-time platinum. What does that mean for you?
It means a lot. It means a lot, and especially because the business is changing so rapidly, and it is not an easy feat to accomplish.
Yes.
You know, though it may be so accessible, but it's not easy to trend.
Yes.
and apparently that is what is kind of happening right now. A friend of mine who is also in the business, he and I were joking like, hey, you notice we all have to become social media influencers now in order to promote and, you know, just have that interaction. So the business is changing, you know.
Yes.
So to have reached this level of success musically is a big deal.
Yes.
It means a lot.
So even though we're not hearing a lot of songs coming from you, Omi,
yes,
you're still very active, isn't it?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And apart from exploring other facets of my passion and talents, I am still very much involved in music because it is what opened the door for everything else that is happening.
Yes.
So we always have to, you know, remember that and bear that in mind. You know.
And one of the artists you had done, you joined her on stage, she called you on a stage.
Taylor Swift, yes. Yes.
Talk about that for us.
So
I didn't even know
so
it.
she had a tour that she called the 1989 tour. And I believe that was back in 2015.
2015?
Yeah, thereabout.
2015, thereabout.
Yeah,
Yes.
and yeah, she did. She called me and invited me to perform with her on stage, and that was an amazing experience. That was a lot of people.
Yes. What did that do for you, though? For your music and you?
Well, of course, endorsement is always good, especially coming from somebody of artist, with that caliber.
But she's about 10,000 times bigger now.
I know, right? So that is a big deal, and that's the thing. That is an experience that will live on the internet forever.
Yes.
And the bigger she gets, then that gets more notoriety. You understand? So it is a big deal, and it's not just her. So many artists, internationally known, endorse the song and love the song, and when we see each other in person, they're like, hey, big fan of yours. And like a country boy from Jamaica, hearing that coming from these people who you grew up on, some of them you grew up on their music, it's a big deal, man. Big deal.
How possible is it, though, that she may call you up now?
when
she's the biggest artist
I know,
in the world.
I know, right? Let's see if we can, my people can reach out to her people and see if we can, make something happen. It would be a great gesture to have her, featured on my Cheerleader tour, since it's such a significant milestone. That would be a great gesture. Hint, hint.
Taylor, we know you watch.
Yeah, hint.
Okay, Obi. So, did you have any concern? Were you ever thinking about what if I become a one-hit wonder? I mean, you're past that, but were you worried that you might have been?
I was never worried about that. Okay. I was always doing the type of music that I like. I never tried to chase trend or follow.
You were pleasing you first.
Yeah, I was exactly.
Okay.
And people buy into that. People connect with that energy more than when you just trying to compete with everybody else.
Yes.
So it never occurred to me that it was going to be possible for you to be a one-hit wonder, because it was never a thought.
Yes.
We don't want to be naive. I mean, you're human, and sometimes it will take a toll on you.
Yes.
Especially if you know what you have to offer. So it is not even just about your confidence level, but sometimes the business is tough.
Oh, yes.
As we were talking about it earlier, you asked me the question, what does it mean to me having such a huge breakthrough? And when I tell you that, it means a lot, because I know it's a tough business to excel in. It's very tough. You have so many talented people, and when we talk about talent, we're talking about vocally, we're talking about writing ability. You understand? We're talking about stage presence, performance, the whole package. And they are not known to the wider world, and when you get that breakthrough, trust me, you just got to make the most of it.
Yes. So the tour is kicking off in Japan. Speak to us. How many dates do you have there?
I think we have 4.
4 dates in Japan alone?
Yeah, in Japan alone. We have Osaka. And then we have the last one on the 20th. I'm really looking forward to that one especially. It's the Camp Fuji Army Base. Hope I'm saying that correctly. And it's gonna be a great vibe. And I think this is, kickstarting the Cheerleader anniversary tour.
Yes.
So we want to start the excitement from now. We're gonna break for December. And then we're going to continue early 2025 with the Lee Stock Festival in the UK.
Okay. So, and you're going to every continent, I suspect?
Yes, man. Hopefully we want to reach as many people as possible with this, because this song has gone around the world.
Okay. What's new in the catalog that you'll be taking along with you?
Well, right now we are promoting the single Poker Face.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I don't know if you have had the opportunity to listen, but
listen yet? No,
we're now.
I'm gonna listen shortly.
Yes, you will, because I'll be performing it here. I may not leave here until you listen it.
Of course.
Yeah, man. So, Poker Face is the single that we're promoting right now, and we've had this song sitting in the catalog for quite a while. Yes. So I was very excited when Specialist, big up Specialist, by the way.
Yes.
You know, I always try to use this opportunity, you know, to big up Specialist, because from day one, we talk about day one, that is him, not only as a manager, but as a father figure.
Yes.
You know, he's somebody who I respect highly and who I look up to, and I don't think at this point, nothing can ever come between that father-son relationship, no money, no business, no nothing. Period, point blank.
So, speaking of son, his son is working with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Managing.
we have Ryan Dillon, just the same.
Yes.
It's just it's one big family, two different companies, but it's one team. You understand? We all support each other.
So, okay, to get back to the tour though, are you going to Africa?
I want to.
Yes.
I've never been.
Never been?
I've never been.
Whoa.
I've never been. I think that is definitely on my bucket list. Yeah, of one of the places that I would really want to perform.
Well, that we think would be special.
Yes, yes. It would.
And think so. And you're, yeah. I think that it's. I was expecting you to say, well, I've been there.
I know, right? I mean, you know, even for the Japan leg of the tour, let me not forget this. I want to big up Commercial Entertainment, Julian from Commercial Entertainment, who is my booking agent for this tour. I also want to big up Contractor Music. They are the promoters for the Japan leg of the tour. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to just say big ups to, you know, these people who have come on board and want to work with me on this tour.
So, sir, we discovered that you are an interior designer.
Yes, and draftsman, if you may call it that, because I really want to do architectural design, but I just need to find that gap.
Yes.
To really just go back to school and get it done. I think I just need to get it done. But yes, I'm dabbling into building and interior decorating and all of that.
But you seem to be a master at this thing. What means school?
Well, no, remember, I don't know if you know, but I'm a visual artist. You know, that's one of my talents. So I can look at you as you are and I can draw you.
Yes.
I actually did a drawing of Peter Morgan. And, you know, may his soul rest in peace. I did that and I posted that on Instagram. And a lot of people were like, yo, we didn't know that you possessed this talent. But yeah, it's a passion of mine, man, from a long time.
Oh yeah, so when we're not hearing from you and music is kind of cool down a little, you are doing that.
I'm doing that.
You're doing that.
Yeah, man, and I'm really doing that.
And you have a clientele.
And I do, yes. And one of the reasons why I say I'm really doing that is because, yes, I have a computer, I have the program, I do sit there and I do design these structures from scratch. So I don't cut and paste, no.
Your clientele is just Jamaicans, or does it expand beyond?
Both. And I basically start off with like close friends.
Yes.
Yes. So they are the one who kind of, what you'd call, take a chance with me first.
See?
Yeah, but I know what I'm doing, so.
Clearly, I've seen some work. What you mean? You look like a man who's been doing this all your life.
Yeah, man. And then again, I'm a Virgo, and so you know, my OCD, me very meticulous. So I'm down to the detail.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man.
My friend, you look like anything you touch,
Turn to gold.
You turn to gold.
Or platinum.
A former police officer, remember? This man is a former officer of law in Jamaica, and now an international recording star.
By the way, big up the security forces, and I don't just limit it to the JCF. I say security forces, both police and army. You know, even the security companies. I just want to say big ups to everybody right now who are risking their lives to protect Jamaica and to maintain some semblance of law and order. You know, give thanks.
Yeah, man. They should give thanks to you, to superstar them. Jamaican police are superstars.
Yes, man, definitely.
That's wonderful. Yes, so okay, so you're gonna perform a song for us.
Yes, I actually want to do a bit of poker face for you before I leave. You know.
All right, boss.
You know, I can't come here and not perform Mr. Williams. No, man, a long time.
A long time.
A long time, man.
Let's leave the stage to the man himself, the 5-time platinum recording star, Omi.
Yeah, you gotta say a word, don't reply, 'cause your lips are saying one thing, but your eyes don't lie. Hope I'm not mistaken, don't tell me that you're taking, nah. You gotta say a word, you know I'm right. I put my finger on your lips, baby, oh be quiet, kinda game you playing, I can read your poker face, yeah. But you look like you're down, no good. You look like you want to, yeah, rude. Well, I'm about to discipline ya. You feel me? You telling me continue. I ain't gon' stop until ya. Tonight we gonna lock you down. Tonight we gonna lock you down. I'm gonna discipline ya. You feel me? You telling me continue. I ain't gon' stop until you. All day, all night. I'll make you feel alright, yeah. All day, all night. I'll make you feel alright, yeah. All night, all day. I'll make you feel okay, yeah. All night, all day. Nobody give me no poker face, yeah. If you got a wild imagination and a burning desire, then girl, I got the patience to light your fire. You say this is overrated, and tell me why you're yeah. But you look like you're down, no good. You look like you want to, yeah, rude. Well, I'm about to discipline ya. You feel me? You telling me continue. I ain't gon' stop until ya. Tonight we gonna lock you down. Tonight we gonna lock you down. I'm gonna discipline ya. You feel me? Oh, you telling me continue. I ain't gon' stop until you. All day, all night. I'll make you feel alright, yeah. All day, all night. I'll make you feel alright, yeah. All night, all day. I'll make you feel okay, yeah. All night, all day. So you better give me no poker face. This time I don't feel Tyson, 'cause you know Tyson. She feel it, and she like it surprising. Right, I know me is a man mixed with a bison. But let me think my print on the light skin. She want the motorcyclist. What me done, yeah, me left it lifeless. Right, I know she want to be me wife, yes. She want a ring and dress up in a white dress. Right, I know she want the house and the car and the youth and the dog and the picket white face. Cause she like, and she not care if she lose the night rest. 45 to an hour, no less. Like a plumber, me run the pipe, yes. Send a text if I mind type, yes. Easy, Mr. Homie, cause you rated as best. Tonight we gonna lock you down. Tonight we gonna lock you down. I'm gonna discipline ya. You feel me? Oh, you telling me continue. I ain't gon' stop until you. All day, all night. I'll make you feel alright, yeah. All day, all night. I'll make you feel alright, yeah. All night, all day. I'll make you feel okay, yeah. All day. But I give me no poker face, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wow, the poker face has definitely hit bound.
Thank you.
Yes, for sure. No two ways about that, Where can they find it, though?
On YouTube at Omi. Instagram at Omi YouTube. Apple Music. Do we do Deezer? Everything. Apple Music, Deezer, Spotify, all the platforms.
Okay.
Out now. Poker Face.
All right, so, and the tour will be going all over the world.
All over the
So
world.
they should get it now
Yes, sir.
and learn the move.
Yes.
And and learn the dance move.
Yep.
And so that when he gets to your market, you know what to do. You know what I mean? Blessed love, sir. Thanks for the performance. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
everything. And all the very best with your world tour.
Fan of my fans. Omi, I'm out.
And with that, this is where we say so long. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, including Omi,
Thank you.
thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
If I'm not mistaken, don't tell me that you're taking. No, 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 no. You ain't gotta say a word. You know I'm right. I put my finger on your lips, baby. Don't be quiet. Kinda game you're playing. I can read your poker face. Yeah. But you look like you're down. No good. You look like you want to. Yeah, rude. Well, I'm about to discipline you. You feel me?
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.